right, well, getting a little bit of a late start this morning. It was rain poured all night. I was in my tent last night. We're at Peck's Knob Shelter. It was a packed house, plus quite a few tents. But it rained like hell all night, and condensation, you know, as usual, with having to button everything down because of the rain, the condensation got stuff inside, just a little wet, but it wasn't bad. I slept fine, stayed warm. Hung around this morning trying to let the rain stop. It was pouring, storming really, up until just a few minutes ago. So back on trail, not sure how much more it's going to rain. I'm kind of in the middle of a group of 5 or 6 through hikers. So fortunately today, for me, is a shorter day, 7.5 miles or so. So I'll see you on up the trail. I'm gonna try to get through some of this mud. Not sure how much I'll video today, but we'll see how it goes. See. Show you for a minute what this morning's looking like. Kind of cool hiking through this fog. Just hiked out of pretty clear air up into this little bank. Been climbing out for, gosh, I guess this climb is about a mile, so smacking me in the face early in the morning. But we're gonna go ahead and finish this here in the next 0.2, 0.3, get over the top. All right, talk to you soon. All right, just about ready to start this climb to Siler Bald. Probably a mile to the shelter right now, Siler Bald Shelter. Again, today was a short day, 8 miles or so. So I've only, I've got under, probably looking at about 2.5 miles right now to go, I guess. I guess I'm going to Double Spring Gap Shelter, maybe is what it's called. I can't remember, but nice view here, man. The day is overcast today. Been threatening to rain a little bit throughout the day, but man, the views are the best so far. Look at that, it's pretty amazing. So it's a pretty good walk today. Dodging, it's kind of a slog because muddy as, you know, as can be out here on the trail, which makes uphill tough because you're sliding back every step, and downhills, it makes them a little sketchy, but we're getting through it, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, we're on the home stretch for today, man. We're gonna get done really early, get done about 4 o'clock. Didn't leave camp until, gosh, Derrick Knob Shelter. It's close to 11 o'clock, so it's been a quick day today. I think most of the thru hikers I've been hanging with today and yesterday, I think they're gonna go on to the next shelter. I'm going to pull up short at Double Spring Gap. That's what my reservation was for. And even though I think that could probably be, you know, you could probably get away with it with the current situation in the park. It looks like the rumor is that they're relaxing rules on where you camp and how you camp and whether or not you stay in the shelter, given the situation with coronavirus. So, but I'm going to still stop there because I think, boy, after 2 longer days, and long for me being right out onto the trail after quite some time off the trail, about an 8.5 mile day today is pretty good. So excited about that. Feel pretty good. Been a muddy day. You can see right behind me, just came off of that. That's Siler Bald. That was a pretty nice little climb. Didn't put me into too much of a bother, but and then the downhill was nice and gradual, which was good because these downhills, boy, since Fontana have really been tough on the feet, more so than the knees, to be honest with you. All right, but man, just got so lucky today. I'm gonna turn the camera around here and show you what I'm looking at. So yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, there you go. There's Siler Bald again, and pretty good views, man. All the way around. Let's see, that's where we're headed right there. Not much more to go, and then back over on this side, you can see, just make out through the trees. It's pretty clear as well. So it's been awesome today. Look forward to hopefully some good weather tomorrow, from what I'm hearing. We're going to keep heading this way, and I'm hopefully going to get a spot in the shelter tonight. My tent is drenched, everything's kind of wet, so I'm hoping to dry things out this afternoon and this evening. So we'll check up again hopefully shortly. All right, we've been waiting for the big fuse for 2.5 days now. I'll turn the camera around and tell you what I'm looking at. This is just about 10 minutes from my last clip. It came out to this little ledge right here, but here we go. Take a look at that. Man, that's beautiful. I hope that's coming through. All right, here we go. All right, well, we're at Double Spring Gap shelter. There's, let's see, about 8 of us here so far. But it's a little bit early yet, so we may have some more. Finish eating. Man, I've been eating those trail drops meals the last 3 nights, and it just doesn't get any better than that, man. I really, if you guys are going out on the trail, you're going to spend money on Mountain House or something like that, go on traildrops.com and try their stuff out, man. It's super clean ingredients and the most delicious trail food you can find. I guarantee it. Anyhow, so I got the food. You can see behind me here, up in the bear bag hanging. Beautiful kind of change of scenery up here with these evergreens. But it's been a good afternoon so far. I got my tent drying out, pretty much dry. Gonna sleep in the shelter tonight. It's getting chilly already out here. So hopefully we'll have a good rain-free night, and hopefully some of this mud will dry up for tomorrow. CLINGMANS Dome in the morning tomorrow. About 2 miles to CLINGMANS Dome. So looking forward to that, and hoping for some clear skies. All right, well, if I don't check in again tonight, I'll see you in the morning.
Hundreds of dollars.
Throw it up, but then the bird lived in it, and then people eat it. This is so disgusting.
I'll eat cricket, but I'm not interested in that.
Yeah.
Cricket is where you draw the line, huh?
I work for a Chinese restaurant, and they took me to their nightclub.
All right, good morning. Day 4 on the Appalachian Trail in the Smoky Mountains. Man, the forest is just beautiful this morning. You can see that behind me. I'll show you front view here in a minute. Left camp just a few minutes ago. Derrick Knob shelter, I guess. Good night. Looked like it maybe rained a little bit during the night, but nothing too much. Great shelter. Water sources 25 yards maybe from the shelter and flowing really well. Privy's really nice. We had almost a full house in the shelter last night, probably a couple spaces left in there. But good night, good day. It's gonna be a great day today. Got about 2 miles to CLINGMANS Dome, so hoping to get some views when we get there. It's a little bit fogged in right now, but looks like it might clear today, so we're gonna hold out hope. All right, let me show you what I'm looking at. Maybe you can hear me a little better down here. I know it was really windy up there, but you can see the towers up there behind me. You can barely see it. But made it to the highest point on the AT. Third highest point on the east of the Mississippi. So pretty good climb up here. It was a fun climb, harder than I expected. I thought it was going to be a little more gradual, but it was a fun climb, beautiful, through a beautiful forest. Only one person when I got up here, she had ridden her bike up here from, I guess, the parking lot. But anyway, I'm gonna get back on the trail, get off this mountain. It is windy and it's cold. Had the rain jacket on all morning, not because it's raining, but just because it's a little breezy and chilly. So all right, let's get off this mountain. Talk to you soon. All right, so I just made it off of Mount Collins, making my way down to Indian Grave Gap or something like that. Newfound Gap's about 4.2 ahead. I got about 7.3 up to Ice Water Spring Shelter. So I got about 7.3 left for the day. It's about 12:15-ish right now, so not too bad. But I just wanted to show you guys this, what I'm walking through right now. It's just unbelievable. It's pretty much similar to what I've been walking through most of the day, but yeah, just a beautiful forest. Just doesn't really get any better than this. Been passed by 2 or 3 through hikers. It seems like a lot of through hikers are heading into Gatlinburg from Newfound Gap today. So I'm not sure what I'm going to find at Ice Water Spring Shelter. We'll just have to see. Pretty amazing, right? All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, wipes. Oh, I mean when I get back.
Newfound Gap. Guess none of these people have heard about the coronavirus. Hey!
Groceries! Just before we can bring food supplies.
Let's see. That might be.